Okay, so we're going to look at times now, and I've titled this page Nanji desu ka, and this literally means what time is it. So nan is from what, and ji is times, and it's also the counter for hours and the counter for o'clock. So I've put the title in here, hours and o'clock, because these are all the counters for hours and o'clock. If you look at the first one, it's ichiji. Then it goes ichiji, niji, sanji, yonji, goji, rokuji, nanaji, hachiji, kuji, juji, juichiji, juniji. So basically, all it is the number plus G on the end. So this is relatively simple because it's got a nice easy pattern. Minutes counter, however, is a little bit harder because the pattern isn't so easy. You can see here, this is 1 to 10. So if I'm counting minutes past o'clock, it goes for 1 minute, ippun, then nifun, sampun, yonpun, gofun, roppun, nanafun, happun, kyufun, juppun. There is a very basic pattern. If you look from 3 minutes all the way down to 10 minutes, it's basically the number plus pun or fun. There's no rule as to what it should be, pun or fun. So you just have to try and remember. Okay, so let's try and do a couple of times here. If I'm doing 1 o'clock, all I would say is ichi, ji, because ichi means 1 and ji means o'clock. And it's the same for all the rest of these as well. However, when I start wanting to put minutes past the hour, I have to start using the minutes counter. So let's have a look at 1:05, the time 1:05. What I need to do is I need to use this one here first. So I will say ichiji. And then I'm going, because I said 5 past, I'm going to use the minute counter to add on to it. So ichiji gofun. So 1:05 is a mixture of this and this. 1:05 is ichiji gofun. Where it starts getting harder is where you have minute counters past 10. Let's take, for example, the time 3:37. So I'm going to write sanji straight away. Now after that, I've got 37 minutes. And if I look at my counters over the side here, this only goes up to 10. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to use my memory of how to construct the number 37. In which case, we should all know it is sanju nana. So after sanji, I'm going to say sanju nana. But of course, this isn't the minute counter here. What I do for that is I'm going to take the last number of that, nana, and that's the one I'm going to change into the minute counter. So sanju nana, the number 37, if I'm changing it into the minute counter, changes to sanju nana fun. So the whole thing is 3:37, and it turns into Japanese as sanji sanju nana fun. Now in the next part of this tutorial, I'm going to get you to try a few examples. So just go ahead and jot down all of these hour counters and also the minute counters so that you can use it as a reference for the examples. By the way, I just noticed that I spelt Jew wrong. That should be J-U-U, because it's a long sound. Okay, try the following examples. So the first one is Goji 15分, 3時20分, 11時28分, 6時17分, 8時30分. Then we've got these times here that I want you to try and do in Japanese, like I've done at the top. So just press pause and see if you can work out what they are. Okay, the answers are as follows. 5時15分 is 5:15. 3時20分 is 3:20. 11時28分 is 11:28. 6時17分 is 6:17. 8時30分 is 8:30. 2:12 is 2時12分. 4:45 is 4時45分. 8:15 is 8時15分.